Hi friends, welcome to my channel Swati Surbhi Astro. Today in this video I will be talking about Ketu's transit in the sign of Virgo. Now, Ketu is a shadow planet in Vedic astrology which shows separation, detachment, salvation, mysticism, occult. It also shows our psychological imbalances because Ketu is headless, and also it shows spirituality. Ketu also represents our past life karmas and is a karmic planet overall. Ketu is the south node in Vedic astrology, while Rahu is the north node. Now, as discussed by me in the earlier video on Rahu's transit in the sign of Pisces, there are two dates of this transit, the mean date and the true date. The mean date has already taken place on 30th October 2023, while the true date is on 29 November 2023. Now, as discussed by me in my earlier video on Rahu's transit in the sign of Pisces, that a greater impact of this transit can be felt from the true date, that is from 29 November 2023 onwards. So, the greater impact of Ketu's transit in the sign of Virgo also can be felt from 29 November 2023 onwards on the lives of everyone. Now, Virgo is a sign which shows softness, elegance, perfection, detailing, analytics, emotional sensitivity and practicality too at the same time. Virgo is the sixth sign among the 12 zodiac signs. Virgo is governed by the planet Mercury, which is the analytical planet, which is known as the prince in Vedic astrology. In the planetary cabinet, it is the prince. Mercury gets exalted in the sign of Virgo, and Mercury feels the happiest whenever it is placed in the sign of Virgo. Now, what will be the general impact of this transit? The general impact is that impact which can be felt on nearly everyone's lives, no matter which ascendant you are, but the general impact can be felt on your life as well. So, let me first talk about the general impact of Ketu's transit in the sign of Virgo. Now, if I talk about the general impact of this transit of Ketu in the sign of Virgo, then generally speaking, we all are going to become overcritical, we all are going to become over-analytical, we are all going to overthink a lot about the significations of the house wherever Ketu sits in throughout the duration of this transit. And this overthinking of ours can lead us either to feelings of separation or detachment, or it can make us think a lot and more so in a negative manner. Like we are going to overanalyze the things now. Suppose Ketu is moving in the sign of Virgo and this transit is taking place in the first house of your birth chart, suppose. So you are going to become overcritical about your own self. You are going to overanalyze your own mistakes done in the past, and then you are going to regret a lot. You are going to regret your decisions a lot. So this kind of general impact of this transit can be felt on the lives of everyone. Like this overthinking of ours can lead us to separation or can give us feelings of detachment. So this is the kind of general impact which can be expected on everyone's lives throughout the duration of this transit of Ketu in the sign of Virgo. Now I am going to be talking about what kind of impact can be felt on each of the 12 ascendants. Now for the Aries Ascendant people, Ketu would be moving into your 6th house by virtue of this transit. Now, on the negative side first, this transit can see your enemies becoming more active against you. Your physical health could decline. There could be some chronic ailments in your body. There could be some unknown kind of disease in your body which could be very hard for you to figure out initially. Like you could be running to hospitals, you could be running to doctors regarding its diagnosis, but it could be hard for you to figure out about that disease initially. Also, during this period, it could become very much difficult for you to carry out your day-to-day routine in a good manner. Like your day-to-day routine can become unmanageable for you. You could become lazy and lethargic, both in carrying out your day-to-day chores at home and also in your office. However, on the good side of it, you could emerge victorious over your enemies in this duration. This is a good period for you if you are a lawyer, if you are associated with the field of litigation, then this is a very good period for you because you can emerge victorious. Also, this is a good transit for you if you are planning to recover the loans and advances already given by you to others. Now, if you're Aries Ascendant, then a simple remedy for you would be that you should try to indulge in lesser unnecessary arguments with other people to make this transit a better one for yourself. You should avoid fighting with others. You should avoid indulging yourself in unnecessary arguments with others. And then you can see better results of this transit. So do try this remedy and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for Taurus Ascendant, Ketu would be moving into your 5th house by virtue of this transit. So on the negative side of it, you can see that there can be problems in your love relationship right now. Like there can be a breakup like situation in your romantic relationship. You may not be able to understand the needs and wants of your love partner. Also, if you have children, then there can be a decline in the health of your children, or your relationship with them may suffer during the duration of this transit. Also during the duration of this transit, you may feel that you are getting so much workload in your job. You may feel like giving up your job altogether. You may feel a lot of dissatisfaction in your job during the duration of this transit. However, on the good side of it, this is a good transit for you if you are planning to change your career path altogether. Like from job, if you are planning to switch to the field of business, or from business, if you are planning to switch to the field of job, then this is a good transit for you. Also, this is a good transit for you if you handle your relationships well, especially with your children and with your romantic partner. Like you need to exercise a lot of patience, you need to practice a lot of wisdom in the way you handle the things, especially the emotional things. The emotional element can be missing in your life throughout the duration of this transit. And therefore, a simple remedy for you to make this transit a better one for yourself would be that you should try to look for opportunities in the midst of challenging situations throughout the duration of this transit. You should have an attitude of looking on the better side of the things, rather than being critical, or rather than being over analytical about the things in general. So if you adopt this attitude throughout the duration of this transit, then you can see better results of this transit in your life. So do try this remedy and let me know how well it worked. Now for the Gemini Ascendant, Ketu would be moving into your 4th house by virtue of this transit. The environment at your home can remain disturbed. You may feel that you are lacking mental peace, you are lacking inner happiness in this period. You may feel dissatisfied, you may feel mentally stressed. The health of your mother can decline, or your relationship with her may suffer in this duration. Also, you may feel demotivated in this period. You may commit some mistakes in this period. You can be prone to making mistakes in this period, because you can be prone to acting the way you want to in this period. And you may not listen to the advice of your well-wishers even throughout the duration of this transit. That is why you can be prone to making mistakes during the duration of this transit. However, on the good side of it, you may adopt a letting go attitude in your life during the duration of this transit. And this letting go attitude can help you a lot, because it can help you restore your mental peace. It can help you regain back your confidence in your life. Also, at work, you can be very happy. In your job, you can be very happy. You can witness a lot of career growth in your life during the duration of this transit. So overall, it is a mixed transit for you. Now, a simple remedy for you would be that you should take good care of your mother's health, and you should try to maintain a harmonious relationship with your mother to see better results during the duration of this transit. So do try this remedy at home and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Cancer Ascendant, Ketu would be moving into your 3rd house by virtue of this transit. So overall, this is a good transit for you, because whenever Ketu transits in the 3rd, 6th or the 10th or the 11th houses, it is not a bad transit at all. It is a good transit. It is likely to bring good results in your life. You can witness an increase in your courage, in your valor, in your efforts. You can see an improvement in your mental health and well-being. You can be less mentally stressed in this period. You can see positive changes happening around you, both in your surroundings as well as in your own personal life. However, your relationship with your younger siblings and with your junior friends can be hampered in this duration. Therefore, you need to exercise a lot of control while communicating with your younger siblings and with your junior friends in this duration. Also, this is a very good transit for you if you're involved in the field of writing, or if you're involved in the field of social media. Then you can become more creative, you can become more innovative, you can even adopt an unconventional style of writing or communicating with others, and even your style can be appreciated by others to some extent. Now, a simple remedy for you would be that you should try to be more polite, and you should, act cleverly while communicating with others. If you do so, then you can witness even better results of this transit into your life. So you should act according to this transit, and then you can see that you can usher in even more positivity, even more optimism into your life. So do try this remedy and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Leo ascendants, Ketu would be moving into your second house by virtue of this transit. Now, there could be some misunderstandings in your relationships with your immediate family members throughout the duration of this transit. You could exercise a control in your speech. You could become introverted by nature, although you are very much extrovert by nature. But during the duration of this transit, you could speak less. You could think and then speak. You could speak wisely also. Also, your speech could become harsh and blunt with others. You could become, sometimes you could talk in a very unconventional way with others, and others may not like it. Others may feel that you are, hurting their sentiments. This kind of feelings others can get. Also, you can become very rigid about what you like to eat. You can have strong likes and dislikes with regard to your dietary preferences throughout the duration of this transit. However, on the good side of it, you can become much more research oriented. You can become much more analytical throughout the duration of this transit. There can be financial losses for you also in this duration, so you need to exercise control over where you invest your money, or over where you spend your money. You need to spend your money really wisely throughout the duration of this transit. And a simple remedy for you would be that you should avoid making any kind of risky investments throughout the duration of this transit to make this transit a better one for yourself. So do try this remedy and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Virgo ascendants, Ketu would be moving into the first house of your main birth chart by virtue of this transit. Now this is a very confusing phase of your life. You are likely to face big dilemmas in this duration. You can be entangled in controversial circumstances throughout the duration of this transit. You're likely to suddenly you will want to question everything around you. Suddenly, certain questions can pop up in your mind regarding your own existence on this earth as well. You may start questioning, you may start reasoning each and everything that is happening around you. So this can confuse you even more. You can become overcritical about the mistakes done by you in your past. You can regret a lot in this period. And this regret can slowly make you feel sad, and it can even make you feel depressed in this period. So this can even be a phase of mild to severe depression in your life. Now a simple remedy for you would be that you should take it easy on yourself. You should try to love yourself more. You should try to respect yourself more. If you do so, then you can see good results of this transit, and you can make this transit a better one for yourself if you do so. So do try this remedy and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Libra ascendants, Ketu would be moving into your 12th house by virtue of this transit. Now you can become much more spiritually inclined in this duration. You may feel that you are having such a spiritual kind of dreams also while you are sleeping. You may feel psychologically very much active in this period. You may feel very charged up in this duration. You may feel like doing something more for your spiritual elevation in this period. Also, you can feel that you are connected to the universe. You can gain intuitive powers in this period. This is a very good transit for you if you want to delve deeper into mystical subjects, into subjects like occult sciences, if you want to learn something more about astrology, if you are an astrologer, a practicing counselor, then this is a very good period for you. This is a very good transit for healers, for astrologers, or for people who are associated with such kind of professions. However, you may face frequent physical health issues during the duration of this transit. Also, there can be frequent hospitalization. There can be an increment in your expenditure due to hospitalization. Also, a prolonged surgery of yours may take place during the duration of this transit. Now, a simple remedy for you would be that you should take better care of your physical health and well-being to make this transit a better one for yourself. So do take care of your physical health and well-being. Do try this remedy and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Scorpio Ascendants, Ketu would be moving into your 11th house by virtue of this transit. On the negative side of it, your relationship with your friends and even with your elder siblings could be very much hampered in this duration. There could be misunderstandings with these people in your life. Also, there could be financial losses faced by you in this duration. There could be unexpected losses faced by you in this duration. Also, your income could decline in this duration, especially if you are involved in any kind of business activity, then this is not a very good transit for you. However, on the good side of it, there could be good changes in your overall personality in this duration. Yes, you could see positive changes in your overall personality. This is a good time for you if you want to delve deeper into self-introspection and if you want to deeply analyze your mistakes, or if you want to have a critical look or an analytical look over the mistakes done by you in the past. Because now is the time when you will be able to rectify your past mistakes, and also you will be able to do better for yourself in the future, because you will be learning a lot of lessons from the mistakes done by you in your past. Now, a simple remedy for you to make this transit a better one for yourself would be that you should try to maintain a harmonious relationship with your friends, and you should try to maintain a good bonding with your friends as much as possible to make this transit a better one for yourself. So do try this remedy and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Sagittarius Ascendant, Ketu would be moving into the 10th house of your main birth chart by virtue of this transit. On the negative side of it, there could be a lot of problems faced by you in your career now. Your career growth could be hampered. Your colleagues at your workplace could create problems for you. Your colleagues could even conspire against you. You would feel that you are being pushed into a corner into your job. There could be a lot of workplace politics experienced by you in this duration. You may have strong urges to leave your job altogether in this duration. However, on the good side of it, this is a good transit for you if you are involved in any profession connected to healing, counseling, or in any kind of charitable work, or in any kind of work related to helping others. If you are connected with any such kind of work, then this is a good transit for you. Also, this is a good transit for you because you can expect people's cooperation for yourself. If you go that extra mile, if you walk that extra mile to help them, if you do something for them, then you can expect others also to cooperate with you a lot. So in this way, you can make this transit a better one for yourself. Now, a simple remedy for you would be that you should try to involve yourself in some kind of charitable work during the duration of this transit. In some kind of charity related work, if you involve yourself during the duration of this transit, then you can witness better results of this transit. So do try this remedy and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Capricorn Ascendant, Ketu would be moving into your 9th house by virtue of this transit. So on the negative side of it, there could be a decline in the health of your father, or your relationship with him may suffer in this duration. There could be misunderstandings with your father, or even with your gurus, or even with your teachers throughout the duration of this transit. If you are a student, then you may feel that there are hindrances in your higher education, or there could be breaks in your higher education. You could be distracted from your studies. You could lack focus in your studies if you are a student. If you are preparing for studying abroad, then also you could face certain hindrances, certain obstacles in your journey to abroad. Long distance journeys, you could face obstacles in them. You could become lazy after traveling long distances. Also, there could be a decline in your luck factor or in your overall fortune in this period. You may be required to work much harder in order to get good results in different spheres of your life in this duration. However, on the good side of it, you may become more spiritually active in this period. You may be inclined to knowing more about your religion and about your culture in this duration. You may become more scientific in this period. You can adopt a scientific approach towards learning new things in this duration. You may even plan to invent something of your own or to create something of your own. Now, a simple remedy for you would be that you should try to maintain a harmonious relationship with your father, and you should try your best to take better care of the physical health and well-being of your father to make this transit a better one for yourself. So do try this remedy and let me know how well it worked for you. Now for the Aquarius Ascendant, Ketu would be moving into the 8th house of your main birth chart by virtue of this transit. So there can be sudden losses that can occur in your life in this period. Your risk-taking capacity can become very high, very much high in this duration. You can be inclined to taking a lot of risks in this period. You can become accident-prone in this duration. Especially while traveling to and fro, you need to be very careful because you can be inclined to making mistakes. You can be inclined to taking the wrong items with you while traveling long distances. Or you can even lose your luggage while traveling to and fro, both within as well as outside your country. However, this is a good time for you if you want to manage your expenditure well, because you can become very good at financial planning in this duration. Yes, your risk-taking capacity can be on the higher side, but when it comes to your finances, then you can wisely plan your investments in this duration. You can be very much inclined towards improving your relationship with the immediate family members, and your relationship can actually improve a lot with the members of your immediate family throughout the duration of this transit. Now, a simple remedy for you would be that you should avoid traveling too much long distances throughout the duration of this transit, or you should be very careful while traveling long distances throughout the duration of this transit to make this transit a better one for yourself. So do try this remedy and let me know how well it worked. Now for the Pisces Ascendant, Ketu would be moving into the 7th house of your main birth chart by virtue of this transit. So you could become overcritical of your life partner or of your spouse in this duration in case you are married. In case you are unmarried, then you are unlikely to get good marriage proposals in this duration. Or this is not a very good transit for you to get married if you are planning to get married and if you are still unmarried. If you are involved in any kind of business activity, then your relationship with your business partner can get hampered in this period. And this could be because of your own attitude towards your business partner. However, on the good side of it, you can become very much socially active in this period. You can have a shining personality in this period. You can exhibit a lot of confidence, a lot of positivity, and a lot of optimism in this duration. You could be inclined to appearing in job interviews, and you can even crack job interviews in this period. This is a good period for you to achieve success even in the field of your career. However, a simple remedy for you would be that you should take good care of the physical health and well-being of your spouse, and you should try to maintain a harmonious relationship with him or her to make this transit a better one for yourself. So do try this remedy and let me know how well it worked for you. So friends, that is all for this video. I hope you all liked this video or gained even some little knowledge through this video. If you all did so, then please do like this video and please do share it with your friends and with your other family members. And please do subscribe my channel. The name of my channel is Swati Surbhi Astro. I would keep coming up with more such videos in the future too. Thank you. Stay blessed and stay happy.